Assalamu alaikum dear students and aspirants. I welcome you to my channel CSS and PMS Aspirant Academy. Today my topic is what is punctuation. It is an important part of English grammar, and I will explain each and every part of this important part of English grammar, that is what is punctuation. Let's start from the punctuation. The English language has a system of symbol and sign known as punctuation. What are punctuation and why do we need punctuation? So in this video I will explain its type and why it's necessary to use punctuation in English grammar. Punctuation show us how the structure sentence and how each sentence should be read. Let's start with the full stop. What is a full stop? Marks the end of a sentence, is used for a full stop. For example, Kainat went to the shop, she bought some sweets. Let's start with another part which is very important, that is comma. Indicates a natural pause in a sentence or is used to separate item in a list. For that purpose, comma is used in that kind of sentence. For example, Sajjad went to his friend Ali's house. He loves to go there. So for pause there is comma used after house. And for separate item which is used in a sentence, for example, Ali bought apples, bananas, grapes and pear from the market. So in this sentence, you can use comma for separate items which is mentioned in that sentence. Another part is question mark. Indicate the end of a question. Question mark is used whenever they ask any kind of question in a sentence, so we use question mark to end that sentence. For example, who are you? At the end of the sentence we use the question mark and it's a complete sentence. And if I ask what's your name, so I also ask a question from the person, what's your name? So it indicates that it is a question, so we use at the end of a sentence a question mark which show us that question mark is used for asking a question. Next part is exclamation mark. What is exclamation mark? Mark the end of a dramatic statement or sentence, exclamation mark is used. For example, if I say stop and don't run into the road, so here I use exclamation mark, and it's necessary that we use if that kind of sentence appear in front of us, so we can use exclamation mark. What is a quotation marks? Quotation marks indicate direct speech. For example, I love to read book, said Kainat. Why? What did you do yesterday? Asked Lucy. So for direct speech, it is mark in the quotation mark from the one side of sentence to the other side of a sentence, which is a direct speech. So you can see in that example that I love to read books. So that is mark in a quotation mark. So it's a direct speech. Whenever direct speech is appear in sentence, you can put quotation marks. Parenthesis, or we can call it round bracket. You can see that parenthesis like in that form which shows in that image. Separate extra information from the rest of the sentence or add emphasis. Comma can replace them without changing the sentence. For example, on the weekend I visit Ali, my best friend. So my best friend is inserted in that parenthesis or round bracket. Yesterday, Friday, was the last day of the school. Another part is slash, which is also called a forward slash. Forward slash is used to indicate the word or can be used to separate the day, month and year. For example, in this example, please explain to the lawyer when he, she arrive. In this example, or is mentioned. Please explain to the lawyer when he or she arrive. Instead of or, we can use forward slash. And next example, the today date is 23rd May 2023. So it separates day, month and year. So I explain very important part of quotation, punctuation. What is punctuation? I explain all its type in a very simple and precise method. Hopefully that you will like this video. If you like this video, please like this video and channel this, share it with all his friends. So see you next in this kind of informative video. We will see you next time. Until next time, take care and Allah Hafiz.